Hey guys, it's your girl Angie Smalls. Thank you for stopping in. Today we have a new video, a new call from phone calls from prison with our favorite death row inmate, Wade Wilson, and his wannabe lover, who unfortunately for her, she's never going to fulfill that dream and desire. But let's listen to them talk, okay? Let's be little flies on the walls. And yeah, so sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I've been pretty busy working, but I saw this video come out and I thought of you guys, and I know you guys thought of me too. And you guys, I'm here for you guys. I rushed to my computer as soon as I could. So let's go through this together. I have not listened to this call at all. We're going to do it together right now. Let's get into it. I'm like Aladdin. This guy with the one-liners, I'm telling you, he has more game than Jesse. Okay, I stand by that. And I mean, obviously, he roped up a free woman when this man has nothing except four walls that he doesn't even own. So let's hear how he thinks he's like Aladdin, because of course he does. This guy is super delusional on top of it.
All right, I'm sorry about that. I thought
Look at you all over there. All excited over there hanging up on me and shit.
Yeah, so I have
Jumping around.
because I wanted you to,
Yeah.
I literally wanted you to like be right in my head so like I could hear everything. And it's that like there's beef brand, and like if I even touch it sensitively at one, it's gonna fucking hang up. And I'm like, fuck, I hit it in my head.
Oh, really? That's how that works? You just like literally confess it and it hangs up? That's how that works?
Literally, you can touch it and it hangs up. And so, yeah, I turned my head and it hit the pillow and it hung up the call. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay.
You're good, baby. It's okay. No, you're good, baby. Yeah, let's talk. Oh yeah, some bitch keeps trying to add me though, and this girl said that she's I was gonna tell you anyways. This girl said that she's I don't know. You know, people say a lot of shit, but she said she's some social media influencer girl or some shit.
Who is it? I'll look it up.
She's like
What'd you say?
I feel like he does this to make Jesse jealous, like low key. But, you know, Jesse has admitted that she is a jealous woman, which, you know, I don't really fault her for that. You know, that's a little toxic. I don't want to say men really do like a jealous woman, or maybe that's just my toxic dating history. But if you're not jealous, then do you really even care about the person? But yeah, I feel like he plays these little tricks. But let's hear who this social media influencer is trying to get at Wade.
Well, her name on here is Amber, but then
Amber Heard? Amber Turd? You guys know who I'm talking about? Amber Heard, the lady that tried to take down Johnny Depp. Oh my God. Anyways.
I think she says that her no, hold on, let me tell you, let me just say, I think she says that her social though is Amber, but you know, I don't know her ethnicity obviously. It says she's from
I don't see anything on her.
Damn, Jesse wasting no time.
On Instagram right now. I only have Instagram. I don't have Facebook.
Okay. Maybe she's on like TikTok. But what did you try Amber? Both of them?
Wait, where is she from? Did you say where she's from?
Yeah, it says right here. It says New Mexico.
Oh, no, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to fucking find her.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think so.
She's getting a little pissed.
She's saying I'm trying to
Did she just say she's getting a little jealous?
tell you, she knows. I mean, she didn't come at me like that. She's just talking about she wants to do like an interview or some shit. So I don't know. I was just looking at it like, but her last name is, but it's also so.
I'm gonna do my research on her and I'll let you know.
That's Jessie's favorite phrase. She needs to wear a shirt that says, I'm going to do research. I swear that is her hobby. Her passion in life. I'm going to do she says it on every phone call. I'm just going to do my research and do more research. Oh my God, girl. Like, it, they say, I feel like she tries to be like the smart girl, which, if that's her angle, whatever. A lot of women try and present like their best traits or whatever, but I don't think Wade is the guy to appreciate a smart chick. So I'm not sure why you want to be smart for him so bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know, baby. Nah, but not right now. I've got other plans right now. So not for sure, not yet. Yeah, I have big plans right now. Yeah. I have stuff going on right now. I'm all, my mind and everything else is all consumed by one thing, so I don't have time for that right now. Do you know what that one thing is? Oh, you're laughing. You must know.
I'm helping.
You fucking know. You fucking know. You fucking know. You know. All right, talk to me. So
I found a girl under the name. So I found a girl under the name of Amber.
That's it. That's gotta be it. That's it. Because that's both the names.
She's not a content creator though. She has like 2,500 followers, but she doesn't really seem like she's a.
Oh, that's it.
It looks like she's a wannabe content creator because she's been on Netflix and shit shows. So she's kind of one who's probably trying to get an interview. It looks like she did like she was an extra or something on a Netflix show. So I'm assuming she's trying to get her hit with interviewing you.
Of course.
Her hit. Oh my God. Seriously.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, that bitch. Yeah, she's.
God, Jessie hates so bad on any girl. Yeah, but whatever. Again, I'm not judging. She's really just trying to protect her man or keep her women away from her man. So I guess whatever. I'm not going to hate on that.
She's not like that, huh? She's not like that.
Yeah. She's
not very fine.
I guess I'll do more and I'll let you know, but I don't know if she would be one that would be worth it for you.
What's her ethnicity? Is she white, Spanish?
Wait, hold on. There's another one I just found. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm looking to see. Sorry.
Jessie doesn't want to answer that question. She heard him ask her Wade's trying to get a visual, and it's just so crazy that why would you, Jessie's acting like she didn't hear that question. Let's see if she actually tells him what she looks like. But of course she's going to say she looks ugly. She's like, oh, she ain't shit.
Sorry. Whatever. I'm going to do this later. I don't know what ethnicity is. And actually, I don't really fucking know. I can't really tell. I don't even know which one it is. I'll find out later. I'll let you know.
Are you sure?
That's a good place to start, though. What is your ethnicity?
Well, obviously I'm Caucasian, but more specifically Italian and German, obviously. But those two things, and also a little bit of Native American, but I say a little bit. I think like 3%. So.
No shit. That's funny. I am too, actually, like very minimal.
Nuh-uh. Really?
Yeah, no. So, I'm.
Oh my God. I feel like the forced chemistry of these two is just beyond. Like, you can just tell they're grasping at straws to connect on anything, which, again, it takes two to make a relationship work, and these two really seem to have the time and the energy to try and make this work. But yeah, it's just crazy to see them try and connect on grasping at straws, essentially.
Tell me, go ahead.
Huh? No,
the part of being like the Native American, even a little bit, is like, I don't know, for me it's like my fucking hair is super thick. I have good hair.
Yeah, mine is too. I do too. Oh my God, it's fucking hair. It's like waiting to actually feel like I have a shit ton of, and it's long. My hair is long too, so like I have a shit ton of hair and it's long.
Oh fuck. Okay. Perfect.
But my ethnicity,
So,
I'm kind of, honestly, I'm kind of just like I'm kind of like a mutt, like I'm a mixture of everything. My biggest ones are clearly white. But I'm mostly Ukrainian, Italian, Irish. I think that there's, like I said, I don't know what else, but and then a little bit Native American, but it's kind of all over the place here. There's a lot of white.
So you didn't say German, did you? You did say something about German?
I think I am, but I don't think so, but I want to say that my mom, my grandpa's side of my mom's side, I want to say that he has German with his Irish. So his last name, but I want to say he's German and Irish.
I love when you say that to me. I love when you say that. All right, listen, now tell me, what was going on with you last night? I want to know. I want to know the truth.
Okay, you're getting into the serious stuff right away, so, okay.
Of course. Yes. I've been thinking about it since that message.
I know, I'm sorry, and again, like, I'm going to preface this by saying that you have been nothing but amazing, Wade, so I don't want you to think it's anything that you're doing, it's just my own deep-rooted insecurities that I'm working through. So, you're going to continue clearly to get to know me, and like, I'm the same with you too, like, I want to get to know.
Yeah, this is definitely early in the relationship. I mean, I don't know why it's dated in June though, 2024. I mean, I feel like they've been talking way longer than this. And this sounds like an early conversation because of how giddy they are. Because, you know, we all know, Wade, this facade fades, you know, within a matter of months. And after a while, he's definitely not as happy to talk to her. So
know you, everything about you, but I'm not gonna, like, trust me, I have a great family, I have great parents, and they gave me everything they could, but I'm not someone who really, I didn't come from much, and not only that, and I'm giving you kind of a backstory on this too, about kind of why I am the way I am, so I apologize for a little longer, but
No, it's good,
I think I told you I was very overweight most of my life until I became an adult, and I was bullied ruthlessly as a child, like ruthlessly. It was really bad, and
I don't think Wade wants to hear that. He's all they have to go on, or all Wade has to go on, is his imagination. And, you know, Jessie looks fit. You know, I'm going to give this girl credit as much as I can. I'm not going to hate on her completely. But can you imagine her bigger now that she says that? And I mean, I can. I can. And of course, I don't know. I just feel like Wade is very superficial. I think he's pretty shallow. You know, now all he has is speaking to someone to form a relationship. So, you know, he's not going to be obviously as picky. But he also did date a bigger girl before he got locked up. But I don't know why Jesse's telling him this. But I feel like she does a little bit of self-deprecation. I think that's the word. As a, you know, just as a tactic to try and minimize herself, lower herself to meet Wade's standards in a way. Like, I feel like she brings herself down a little bit. And I've said this before in another video, that the women that talk to inmates, you know, the inmates are, in my opinion, the less smart people. I don't know why I'm trying to be nice and everything. My insults, I'm doing like some backhanded insults, but I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But I feel like, you know, Jessie's not incarcerated, right? So she hasn't like effed her life up like the man she's talking to. So I feel like she has to kind of try and bring herself down a little bit to act like what he's done to his own life isn't so bad. And that goes all the way down to, you know, what she looks like. And so let's see what she says about her weight.
So it really happened. I was in charity through high school, and I was a pussy back then. I wish I would have fucking beat people's asses when they fucking said shit.
Oh my God. And the way she cusses to try and also relate to him, I don't know, Jesse, come on. You're still a girl. Like, guys don't want to date a sailor mouth. I mean, I don't know. If you're a guy watching this, tell me that's true. That men necessarily or typically don't like it when women talk like that. But she is talking to an inmate, so obviously those rules are a little bit different, but who says that? Who, what girl calls himself a P word? Come on, Jesse. Have a little bit more, be a little bit more secure with yourself. That's all I have to say.
But I was such a pussy back then, and like,
God, she says this again.
just didn't want to cause waves or anything. But trust me, it was just relentless until I more or less until I was in 10th grade, and then I got cool with all the black kids in school, and then nobody fucked with me after that. So, going into relationships, I was always in not great relationships. You know what I mean? My very first boyfriend, he was such a piece of shit. We would be together, and I wasn't allowed to do anything, but he'd go out and take other women on dates. And he would send them messages, and by an accident send it to me instead. And I think he just did that fucking spitefully, just to make me feel like I was just the fucking piece of shit. And he was my first boyfriend as well too. Like I said, and even I remember taking him to my fucking prom, and he danced with every other girl and grinded with every other girl except for me, just fucking in front of everybody. So
I feel like, yeah, and Wade is like a captive audience, right? Like, what else? Who else does he have to talk to on the phone? So he's going to listen to this little sob backstory. But I mean, in the normal, regular world, but again, they are not in our everyday normal world, obviously. Guys don't want to hear that you got played over and over. Like, come on. He sounds like he's entertaining this conversation. But I think in his head he's probably like, damn, this bitch is crazy. But again, we're talking about Wade Wilson, so it's fine.
it's just I have really deep-rooted insecurities, and I know I'm not that, and like I said, I completely changed since then, but I still get these really deep-rooted insecurities, and meeting you, one, it's just, I wasn't even expecting you to begin with, to respond to my message, right? I think I told you that. I wasn't even expecting you to begin with, respond to me. And so for you responding to me, talking to me, then I was like, holy shit, okay, so maybe this is real, maybe what I'm feeling is actually real, and it's gonna be something, and then you've just been so amazing, and I'm just like, what have I done to get this lucky in life?
Jesse, come on, girl. You deserve so much more than this. This actually makes me sad for her. You think that Wade is a blessing in your life? She didn't say that, but she just said she's lucky to have him in her life. But, ultimately, we've spoken about how her goal this entire time to become his power of attorney to actually access the donations that he got. So, I mean, I tend to not believe that people are so vindictive, but they are. They are. So, I don't know. Maybe she's playing the long game here, which she's all in. She's all in, but how much time, how much is your time worth, right? I think she came out with a decent payday, because from what I heard, let me know if you heard this too. I mean, she was in charge of his donations, but was that her intention all along? Is she really laying it on thick here with that in mind? Or did she really just fall for this dude just because of what he looked like? And he doesn't even have his looks anymore. He's an ugly person. That ugliness and darkness is now transformed into his exterior, because we saw pictures of him. He looks like Jabba the Hutt right now. And I know his supporters don't like it when I talk about his looks. They're going to talk crap right now in the comments. But it's true. His looks, prison doesn't help you stay looking good for anyone. So on top of it, he's not a very good person. So prison hasn't been nice to him at all, especially in the looks department.
Because like I'm not someone who's lucky, Wade. I'm really not. Like I said, I had to work for everything that I've had. I've been working since I was like 14 years old because I've been fucking supporting myself more or less since then. And I just like I don't know what I've done to get lucky enough to be with you. And you are so good looking. Like you are. I think.
She's basing this entire fortune, I don't know what else you want to, she wants to consider this on his looks. Like, I don't know how old you are, Jesse, but looks fade, you know? And I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not guilty of this, right? Like people do judge other people on how attracted they are to them in the beginning, but you already knew in the beginning he was a murderer. So that really should precede the looks department. But you know, for whatever reason, people just skip over that part.
Probably the most beautiful person I've seen, and I know I'm not going to lose you, but it's just in me. I just like I don't know what I've done.
Wow, Jesse. I don't know where you live at. I don't think anyone has really confirmed where she's from, but fuck, girl, you need to get it out more, okay? This man is the most beautiful man you've ever seen. I know that cannot be true. That really cannot be true, okay? And he doesn't even look like that anymore. So what are you hanging on to? This is crazy.
You get so lucky to meet you and have you be as wonderful as I fucking thought you would be, and then it's everything that I want. And I know it's not going to happen, but part of me still just fucking freaks out, and I'm like, well, am I going to get the rug pulled from under me? You know what I mean? And like, it's really fucking scary. And I've seriously never felt this way, but this is just the irrational part of my brain fighting irrational. Unfortunately, the irrational, it fucking comes out a lot.
Right, and that's fine.
She just said so much. But you know what? Guys like crazy. Especially Wade Wilson. I hope you guys like my hair too. I'm going back to dark brown. I really couldn't do the light. People liked the light, but I think they were just like appeasing me. I'm going back to dark. Anyways, yeah, and shout out to this clothing line, All or Nothing gang. Doesn't stand for what you think. It stands for greatly achieving necessary goals. So shout out to my sponsor and go follow them on Instagram, All or Nothing gang. And thank you guys for the t-shirts. I like them.
Here's what I want you to know, though. Listen, don't feel like you can't tell me because everything, even the irrational, as it overwhelms you, I would love for you to be able to explain it to me and talk to me about it, because remember, in the way I feel is, even with the irrational mind and how you feel, to present it before me, it's not embarrassing, it's not immature or anything like that, but of course, like, honestly, since it's coming from you.
But you know what? He sounds nice enough, but this is what makes inmates so dangerous. You know, I don't know if I'm like a gullible person, but the way he just sounded right now is like he's sounding really sympathetic and empathetic. And Jesse, just like Jesse just said, like, oh my God, finally I found a man that I can confess all of my insecurities to. And here he is telling me that it's okay and he still loves me. You know, that is hard to find, but honestly, this guy is a predator. He's a predator. He killed 3 women. Or was it 3 or was it 2? 2 women. So you can't believe anything this guy says. He's a fucking snake. So again, what were your motives, Jesse? Were you really just trying to get a hold of this guy's donation fund and become power of attorney? Again, were you playing the long game? Because who's playing who here? Honestly, they're both playing each other, in my opinion.
and the honesty factor behind it. Like, I just would love you more, and I do, and appreciate hearing it from you. And then, so therefore, you know, because we're two people, but we're trying to be that one person, and that's, I want to marry you, and, you know, we are one person, so I need to be included in all of that. And I understand, and no, but I understand, and all I can tell you is that I am going to marry you, and that's not a rug being pulled out, that's just because I really love you. And so, like, you don't have to worry about that. Honestly, like, guess what? How about this? All the other, like, women and people that probably do want me, they've lost out. And so guess what? Any rug that was, like, around, yeah, they're done. That's like, I'm like Aladdin. I'm, like, flying somewhere, off somewhere, and you're there with me because
there
we're
it is.
together.
Shout out phone calls from prison. They think this shit's hilarious, just like I do. I hope they change the lyrics. I can show you my prison room.
So,
oh, there we go. They got the AI Wade Aladdin. Yeah. Damn. That's creepy. That's who you're trying to marry, Jesse? That's who you think is the most gorgeous man in the world? Okay, well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, people.
everyone else should be jealous, and surely is, but the last person that needs to feel anything other than...
Yeah, and he's just like playing into it, you know. Again, I'm single, guys, okay? And I do watch a channel called The Toxic Dating Coach.
Covering all the high-profile cases, from YSL to Diddy in the papers. Gonna thug a 6ix9ine, so many faces. Megan Tory headlines contagious. Every time that you need a scoop, Angie Smalls coming through. Give you everything you need to know. Tune in to the show. Lawyers coming at us with the scoops. In the chat, they with the group. Cuffing the court reporter with the news. Angie Smalls the truth. Every time that you need a scoop, Angie Smalls coming through. Give you everything you need to know. Tune in to the show. Angie Smalls on the case, no cap, no pause. Serving truth in the booth, no lies, no flaws. Hit that gavel, let's ride. Order in the feed, court is in session. Angie Smalls dropping facts, no guessing. Drama in the docket, tea gets spilled. Every case breakdown, real raw and skilled. Key from the bench to the block, we expose it all. Hit that like, hit subscribe, watch Justice Call. I don't do rumors, I do receipts. Cross-examining beef from the YouTube streets. From celeb trials to small claim fights. I'm the one that brings the smoke and the rights. Got Tom's, docs, and a witness too. I break it down clean, like a lawyer would do. If it's shady in court, I'm putting on blast. Angie Smalls got the facts, no need to feed. Court is in session. Angie Smalls dropping facts, no guessing. Drama in the docket, tea gets spilled. Every case breakdown, real raw and skilled. Key from the bench to the block, we expose it all. Hit that like, hit subscribe, watch Justice Call. Gossip with receipts, that's my lane. Legal doc twisting like a plot from a game. I read motions like poems, subpoenas like scripts. Angie Smalls on the mic, don't miss this trip. I got verdicts, vibes, and viral clips. I put the real in real-time court flips. True crime, celeb time, family law brawls. There's levels to this, and I'm naming them all. So if you want the truth with flavor and heat, Angie Smalls got the tea, and it's always elite. Tap in, gavel down, hit that bell. Court's adjourned, next case, hard to tell.